Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Example of a very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you just joined us or today is your very first time having to watch, do allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate, and I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fated. If that's going to be the case, you rest assured that the share is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most important of all, I really want you to get the best from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared in two languages. I'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. Currently, what you're looking at right now is a Win Toto Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts Toto numbers. In fact, before we launch Win Toto Advance Software, we put in place one very important mission. The mission is to continuously develop the software. Now you may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage is to continuously develop the software, making sure that we're able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning chance. And with that in mind, from the day when we launched Win Toto Advance Software, we'll never fail to work very hard to keep producing newer version with enhanced features. I strongly urge each and every one of you, especially those who already purchased our software, do take note. Right, do upgrade to the latest version. Truly, it will be a very great help to you. In the year 2006, we are one total polling in Singapore, and we have a total of 55 members who have participated in our polling. Most importantly of all, in that year we have used the latest version, Win Toto Advance version 2006, that newer version for that year. And from the software generated numbers, we have won for ourselves a Group 2 prize, which is a 5+1 win. Now you can be wondering why we could win. I can think of two important reasons. Number one, your participation does play a part. Alright, it does give us a chance to realize this winning. Two, is the ongoing developments. Right, is the ongoing developments that actually give us that kind of confidence to continuously wanting to develop, because it does give us a very good chance in the win. So from here we can actually see that the ongoing development is very important. So in the year 2013 we have developed one feature known as the reverse scan. In the year 2017 we have developed another feature known as the shift forecast. In the year 2019 we have developed two more forecast features, row forecast and column forecast. I'll be sharing with you shortly all this forecast later on to get you a better understanding. But most importantly of all, the point I want to drive into all of you is that continuous development has played a part, alright, in our enhanced winning. Without all this, we can hardly see a better chance. That's all I want to say to you. So take note, alright, do upgrade to the latest version. In fact, because of all those features that we have developed, many of our members have benefited. They do call to check whether do they need to. Many of our members, our users who have happened to use all these features, they do win for themselves very good prizes. In fact, they did call us to check and to really want to share with us their personal opinion. Many of them do tell us that before the use of Win Toto Advance Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery game is about. It's after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better, to a point where they feel that their winning chance has greatly enhanced. And they strongly believe that continuing using Win Toto Advance Software, the win jackpot is still possible. Now, having to know the kind of confidence that they have in our development and in Win Toto Advance Software, it does give us a lot of encouragement. And every time when we got a chance to share all these incidences with many of our users, most of them do tell us that they strongly believe that whatever outcomes that we have, the results that we have, is all truly because of Examblick's hard work. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to Examblick. I sincerely share this credit with each and every one of you, because without your support and a strong belief in Examblick's development, we will never be able to go this far. Truly, right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. If you already purchased our software, click on the word help, go straight about Win Toto Advance. You can see that our latest Win Toto Advance version is 3.9.0.1. If yours happen to be the same as mine, alright, congratulations, you are definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to check and realize that your version number is different from mine, alright, then there's a likelihood it's an old version. If that's going to be the case, I really want you to think for yourself, why to examine or work so hard to develop new version 4? We have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you a better winning chance. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of 2 reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, you have overlooked it. Secondly, you could overlook the extension of your WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support that resulted in an upgrade. If these are the 2 reasons, then let me once again encourage you. Right, do upgrade to the latest version. Truly, it would be a very great help to you. We have many of our members who have watched this video. They do call to check whether they need to purchase WinToto Advanced Software. Good question. If you're looking for a software to give you a better winning edge, take note. WinToto Advanced is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. If you're keen, right, go straight to our website www.xmb.com.au. On the left hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called the Toto Analysis Software. Right, you can see that it's on sale at 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, right, all you need to do, click here. My contact number is 9230, right, 0837, as you can see here. Right, if you need to know more, click here, buy now. And you can see, you can use and see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment thing, you need a PayPal account, you do not have not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. Right? Now from our software, when you click under this icon, open the database, you can see that WinToto Advanced consists of Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdom, and United States data. Today, because of the limited times I have, I will only be discussing the Singapore data with you. Thank you so much. 大家好。如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您能够抽出最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，显示了大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这是缘分，我可以真心跟大家分享，始终最重要的希望大家能够从观看得到更大的利益，更大的灵感。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，是专门研究跟推荐多多号码的软件。其实还没推出这个软件之前，我们有一个使命一定要实现，那就是要很努力的发展。那为什么要努力的发展这个软件？因为我们非常了解多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势非常的快，唯能够提高您的中奖几率就有一个办法，一定要很努力的发展。要跟得上最新的走势，才能够真正的提高大家的中奖几率。也就是因为有这样的一种使命，自从推出了 WinToto Advance 软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的来发展。我再次的鼓励大家，记得一定 upgrade 到最新的。如果你特别是已经购买我们的软件的顾客们 ，upgrade 最新的肯定对你的帮助非常的大。我们在2006年新加坡有一个多多柏林，总共有55位会员们加入了我们的这个多多 Link， 最重要的就是我们用的是2006年最新的 WinToto Advanced Version。从这个软件所推荐的号码，我们中了2奖，就是5+1的奖项。那我也好好的去分析一下为什么我们能够中这个奖项。我觉得2个原因一定要跟大家分享。第一，就是因为有了你们的加入，让我们能够实现；第二，就是因为有不断的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。我们也就是因为有这样的一种情况发生，让我们体会到延续的发展是非常的重要。甚至在2013年，我们也发展另外一个预测的功能叫做 Reverse Scan， 还有在2017年，另外一个预测的功能叫 Shift Forecast， 在2019年发展了2个预测的功能 Row Forecast 跟 Column Forecast。从这些预测的功能，让我们能够深深的体会到，他真的帮了很多顾客们中了很好的奖项。他们也就是因为用了这些功能，他们也回来跟我们分享他们个人的意见跟看法。他们告诉我们，在还没有 WinToto Advance 之前，其实对多多这个游戏是一窍不通。购买了这个软件过后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也告诉我们，继续用 WinToto Advance 软件中 Jackpot 的可能性是很高的。能够理解也明白到顾客们对我们的软件产生那么大的信心，对我们个人来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们永远都认为是因为 XMB 的努力才有这样的一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，功劳是 XMB。我要在这里跟大家分享的就是跟你们分享这些功劳，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。我永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，就按一下 Help， 直接去到 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到 目前最新的 version 号码是 3.9.0.0， 那就是说如果你的 version 号码跟我的一样，恭喜你，你用的是最新的。如果你的号码跟我的不一样记得旧的可能性是非常的高。如果是旧的话，那我希望大家明白一点。XMB 为什么要积极的努力发展最新的 version？ 目标只有一个，那就是要提高您的中奖率。如果你认为这个是很重要，那 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因为什么你还没 upgrade。第一就是太忙到忘记，你真的忘记延长 WinToto Advance Software 导致你没 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，那我再一次的鼓励你，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。如果我们有很多会员们也观看的 video 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题，是否是不需要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高您的中奖距离，记得WinToto Advance 是一个很重要的，想要购买非常的简单，那就是随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.xmb.com.sg， 在这左边按一下这个 Product， 直接去找一下 Toto Numbers Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是698新币，马币的话兑换率是 3.6。那想要多了解是按这个地方，联络号码是92300837，决定要购买就按下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到，你可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你记得你一定要有个背包如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。从我们的软件按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到，在 WinToto Advance 软件里面，我们有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家分享的就是新加坡的资料。谢谢大家。Right now it's time for me to share the Toto numbers for this coming draw. Alright, as mentioned, we only be using the Singapore data. We will share in English followed by Mandarin. But bear in mind that the concept that we share is definitely applicable to all countries' data. Thank you so much. 现在就是要跟大家分享的就是来临开采的新加坡的这个Toto号码。当然我们只能够用的是新加坡的这个时间的关系。记得今天跟你分享的这些技巧，当然是可以用在别的国家的资料。所以我们首先是为英语那一块跟大家分享。谢谢大家。Okay, now it's time for me to share the total numbers for Singapore. Now bear in mind that Singapore total numbers have increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. And from here you can see that your chance is greatly reduced. When it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is about 1 over 8 million chance. Once it increases to 49 numbers, it's 1 over 13 million chance. So you can see that it's greatly reduced. Not to worry. Alright. What I'm going to show to you is that over the years, Examblic has developed many types of forecasts for you. Right. I'm going to show you one by one. Let's take a look at the maintenance. Go straight to the forecast tracking. Now this is one of the forecasts that we have for you. Alright. And you can see the results for yourself. These are the following. The newest forecast that we have is called a column forecast. But if you look at the column forecast, you'll notice that alright, we did achieve very good results, but lately I think it has dropped a lot. Not to worry. Alright, this is only one of them. Let's take a look at the row forecast. So the row forecast has also, let's take a look at the percentage. It has also dropped. That means to say that this forecast is not doing fine. Not to worry. Again, if you take a look at you take a look at the sheet forecast. Right. Right. He has also slowly picked up. And we have many to go around. So you can actually take a look at any of this and slowly see which one is the most. Another one that we have is called the reverse scan, which we developed. It has also slowly developed, dropping. Not to worry. As I already mentioned just now, Examblic will keep developing this software, making sure that you always have, alright, the latest trend. And that's one thing good about us. That we even put in this thing called the auto relearn. This is to give you, right, a chance for you to basically, right, to making sure that we are able to recalibrate the forecast so that we're able to make up with the latest trend. Okay, now let's go into some simple analysis that we can use, right, using this software. Right, click on the wheeler here. Now I've received many feedback that many of you are more familiar with system shelf. So I'm going to do is that I'm going to do this thing called the forecast, right, and we'll take a look at this thing called the wheeler wizard forecast. And from here we'll pick system shelf numbers, go to next, and then you can see that you will keep, right, analyzing for you the best pick for you, the best system shelf for you, right. You can exit. Now To play this whole system, as you know, it will cost you $924. Alright, so what you can do is that you can actually, if you think you do not want to play so much, but yet still want to maintain this, alright, all you need to do is basically go into this thing called the add filter, alright, go into this thing called add sum point, and then there you go. Right, click full view, and it will generate a total of 120 tickets for you. And these are all based on all these sum points. Then what does this mean? Mean to say is that if you have chosen these 12 numbers, and all these 12 numbers, 6 numbers appear from here, and most importantly of all, right, if these 6 numbers appear, right, like example, you got 5, you got 12, right, you got 17, right, you have got 21 here, right, you got this 30, number 30, right, another 43 here. These 6 numbers, when they add together, the total sum is 128. It falls within 127 and 129. You are guaranteed a jackpot. And with this in mind, comparable to 924 tickets, which is cost you $924, this is only costing you $120. If you find that this is a bit too much and you need to reduce it by half, alright, all you need to do, select tickets, go into this thing called the systematic selection, meaning to say that you will reduce it to half, right, there you go. So you can see that with WinToto Advance Software, you can actually use many kind of ways to play your game. Importantly, consistency play a part. If you think you want to stick on to system 12 numbers, then every now and then use the wizard pick to pick for you. In fact, our group 2 winning is also using wizard pick, so it has proven that he has got his point there. And importantly of all, you take a look at the way the wizard pick numbers for you. They do not pick so many numbers from the repeated numbers because you want to make sure that you got a good spread. But bear in mind that every time when you click on the wizard pick, it may not generate the same set of numbers. The reason is very simple. We do not base on numbers, we base on trend. Alright, we are trying to space out for you. So take note of that. Alright? So this is so much for today. I'm going to share this in Mandarin. 再会跟大家分享。大家好，我们新加坡的多多号码已经从45个号码增加到49个号码，这个表示了什么？表示了我们的中奖几率越来越渺小。在45个号码，我们的中奖几率是1比8个 million， 增加到49个号码变成1比13个 million。但是我有一个好消息，那就是如果你有用我们的多多补能，当然你的中奖几率会比较有深深的提高。怎么说呢？看一下我们的 forecast tracking， 就是说我们看一下我们的预测的功能。我们最近在2029年有预测的有发展2个新的，那就是另外一个叫做这个 column forecast。你所看得到我们所预测的号码从来不会超过36个号码。从这里你也深深体会到，当然我们最近的这个预测有一点的下调，但是所谓的这些告诉了我们，走势这永远都是不变的，它一直都有改变的。所以最重要就是我们已经有另外一个预测，就是我们已经有做另外一个打算，就是一定要有一个 relent 就是说在最坏的情况下，我们的这个预测的功能一定要能够调整，那就是最重要的。来看看一下，有一些就是说来看一下 raw forecast， 你也看得到我们通常是在预测在这个36个号码，但是有时偶尔我们也是有6个号码预测正确。来看看一下，最近当然有一点掉，但是这些一定会有返回的机会，所以不用太担心。看看一下 reverse scan， right， 最近也是有一点点的效，但是看看一下我们的 shift forecast 也是相当不错啊 ，right， 最近也是有很多6个号码。所以从这里你就可以体会到为什么 XMB 要积极的努力的在发展，特别是 reverse scan 开始有一点点的表现 ，right？ 为什么要继续的发展？这告诉了我们，多多这个游戏它的走势真的是非常的快。如果我们没有这样的预期的发展，我们真的不能够跟得上最近的走势，那就是不能够提高大家的中奖几率。所以记得，你买 Win Toto Advance 软件，目标只有一个，那就是要中 jackpot。如果真的要中 jackpot， 当然这个软件一定要永远都有发展。不然的话，我觉得很难很难。来，现在就是要跟大家分享一个很简单的技巧。这个技巧不只是简单，也非常的有效。当然，大家都已经熟悉了 System 12，很简单。我们来看一下这个 view。Right， System 6， right 就是六个号码每一排。 那来看看一下，我们来看一下那个 forecast， 我们用的就是 Viewer Wizard。这里你可以说 OK， 帮我选12个号码。他现在再跟你分析一下哪一个12个号码是最理想。在这个当中，当然你要记 OK， 来到这里我们就 exit， 来从这里就看，这已经帮你选了12个号码。从这里12个号码里面 ，Alright， 我觉得如果你用的是 Full View， 价钱是924块。如果你认为这个负担太重，很简单，你可以 add filter， 最 simple 就是 add 3 point。3 point 就是说，整个蛋糕里面你想要买的只有3片，这3片蛋糕，我会跟大家分享一下怎么做。很简单 ，Wheeler 去到 Fill， 它就会帮你从924张减到111张。所谓的什么叫做3片蛋糕？很简单，比方说，如果你选的这12个号码，有6个号码，比方说有3、5，这里有3跟5，还有23，还有29，还有这个30跟32。如果这6个号码加起来，它的总数是122，那你看得到，这是其中的一片蛋糕的这个总数里面，那你肯定的是一定会中一个 jackpot。你看得到，从这里让你能够深深的明白，其实你每一次你要玩 system 桥的时候，你会觉得很贵，因为924块。如果你用这样的一个方式，你可以把它减到最低。那如果你觉得111块太高，你要减到一半，很简单 ，selection 去到这个 system selection， 它就会帮你减到一半 ，right？ 它变成几张56块。所以我们的 Win Toto Advance 软件有一个好处，那就是永远都是要配合大家的，能够经济能力范围的里面，不要让你们玩得太过分。这样你的这个中奖的机会才能够集中，才能够有机会。所以记得，拥有 WinToto Advance 软件，当然会提高你的中奖几率。虽然我们不能够肯定180%，从这里你应该会体会得到。所以记得，还没有购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，早点购买它，对你的帮助非常的大。我已经到了尾声。那如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助大，你很喜欢这个 video， 我希望你会鼓励那些有买多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看。可以的话，也email 这个 video link 给他们。特别是已经购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你认为用了这个软件对你的帮助很大，你很喜欢这个软件，我也希望你会推荐给那些有玩多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您的帮忙。那我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，我们也希望能够命运把它改得更好。那是否这些能够拥有得到吗？答案是肯定。如果你希望能够把命运改得更好，记得心好命就好，要更大的福报，量大福自然大。玩这多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，唯一能够提高您的中奖几率，只有一个办法，一定很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。我在这里提醒大家，一定要归到最新的，一定要支持 subscribe WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。当你在 subscribe WinToto Advance Maintenance Support 的过程中，你不只是支持了 Example， 你也帮了自己。那怎么说呢？很简单，如果 Example 很努力的发展这个软件，你有没有想到你的中奖几率会不会深深的提高？当然会。从这里你也看得到，帮了 Example 也帮了自己。所以这个我再一次的强调，一定要 subscribe WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 我们需要您的支持。想要购买我们的软件，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.example.com 的在左边按下 Product， 直接去找一下 Toto Analysis Software， 那就看得到价钱是698新币。它的码币的话，对应是3.6。那想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837。你决定要购买，按下 Buy Now， 你就看得到可以用支票1点转送 Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.example.com.sg。多多这个游戏是一个富而你的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，希望大家一定要明白，那就是一定要玩在个人的范围里面，不要超越个人的预算，这个非常的重要。 Excel 会很努力的发展最好的功能来提高您的中奖几率。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果真的中大奖，记得 WhatsApp 命令给到92300837跟我们分享。我在这里也要鼓励大家，要把福报变得更大，记得给得多，得的就会更多。谢谢，也很感恩。I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has of great help to you and you love it so much, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts. Right to YouTube to take a look at our video, and please feel free to email the video link to them so that they got a chance to watch our video. Now, for those who already purchased our software and you find that this software has been of tremendous help to you, right? I hope that you will sincerely highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts. All right, recommend it and encourage them to purchase WinToto Advance Software. Over here, I'm sincerely very thankful, grateful for your help. Every one of us do wish to be very prosperous or even wish our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is yes. You want to be very prosperous? The more you give, the more prosperous you are. You want to change your life destiny? Remember, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Toto is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you've got a winning chance, only one way, is to continuously develop the software in which Example will undertake on your part. Do upgrade and do support and subscribe Win Toto Advance Maintenance Support. By doing so, you're not just giving Example a support, you're also helping yourself. The reason is very simple. Think about it. If Example continuously develop the software, enhance the features, don't you think that your winning will also be greatly enhanced? If you think that is important to you, remember, it's a win-win situation. I like to tell you, we need your support. Please subscribe to Win Toto Advanced Maintenance Support. It's a win-win situation for both sides. For those who are keen to purchase our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.example.com. There on the left-hand corner, click under the word product. Look for this thing called a total analysis software, and you can see that it's on sale 698 Singapore. Right, if it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, can click here. My contact number is 92300837. Right, once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. Without PayPal account, right, you can always remit $Sing to the DBS bank or ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win, so in all eventuality, take note. Never to overplay. Be a responsible player. What Example will do on our part is that we will continuously work harder to keep producing newer version on your part. Enhanced features on your part. Take note. Right? Never to overplay. I'd like to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy days ahead and wishing you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share winning joy with us. Right, most importantly, I encourage each and every one of you. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. Once again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, and goodbye everyone. Goodbye.